Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dustin, and I hope that everything sounds okay. Because I'll be honest, I've it's been about 2 weeks since I last was live on Twitch over here, and I got to be honest, I have had a lot of microphone issues here and there. So I hope that everything sounds okay. I don't think you guys can barely hear the game volume, but essentially, what we're going to be doing today, I don't really know, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I do have some ideas. So I've been having some issues whenever I swap characters where the game crashes. I know that you guys just see a starting soon screen, so bear with me a minute here. If this works, then I guess I'll have to show you the stream. If it doesn't work, then I guess I'm gonna have to do something. I just verified files on Steam and on the like launcher. I played through Steam before anybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you're one of those Steam people." Yes, I am. Okay, so should be able to show the game now. So yeah, I want to update everybody who's watching this maybe on the VODs channel. Thank you for watching on the VODs channel. Do appreciate you. Basically, I recently got, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I recently got the 6 out of 11 life skills up to Guru. So currently, we're looking at gathering, fishing, hunting, cooking, alchemy, and processing. That is 6, and there's 5 more to go. I've been working toward farming a little bit, and then also a little bit of training. There is currently an XP event going on, but that is, I think, supposed to go away starting, I believe, this maintenance. I want to say this maintenance. So, for the most part, I'm checking something on my phone real quick. Bear with me. Most of the things on that list there that I still have to get to Guru, it's just gonna take a little bit of time, but yeah, I'm getting there. The Gathering one, I did stream it on YouTube, so if you want to go check that out, there should be some links provided down below underneath the stream if you're watching this live, or also in the description on the VODs channel. I'm going to take out my Volante for a test drive. I was doing some bartering. I did actually hit bartering professional 6. I was like bartering professional 5, like 50%. So I've gone up like a 100%. I'm going to head back to Velia just so I can do some farming to kind of get those going. I should have done that this morning, but I was too concerned about pretty much everything else. So I'm going to get some music for myself in my ear. Looking for is this. Ads. Not on Twitch, but all right, that should be good. So, I'm going to plug my phone into charge. 1 second. I know I'm running into an island. I'm trying to also charge my phone. Hang on. Back her up, back her up. Launch. Whoosh. Okay, so, for the most part, I don't know what I'm doing today. We're gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know what I'm doing today. It's been really windy where I live today too, so there is, I'm not gonna say that it's going to happen, but there's always a chance whenever it gets windy of, like, loss of internet, loss of power, that sort of stuff. So far, it's been very stable today, and it's gonna stay that way. Hopefully. As far as some things, let me catch you guys up a little bit. So I'm up to 17 billion silver. That might seem like a lot for somebody of my caliber, a lazy grinder slash life skiller, but yeah, no, I just sold a bunch of stuff. I I sold, I think it was 8 crystals of brutal decimation. I've been trying to sell off a bunch of old like boss gear that I got through events. These were essentially free. Essentially. Tapped some of them up to the various levels, and some of them have sold, which is good, but as you can tell, I'm going for Embers of Resonance. And I need 100 so I can get a second 8 horseshoes. However, I do need a lot of the Caphras. I don't have enough Caphras to get that done, unfortunately. So I am trying to do Caphras grinding as much as possible, so things of the nature of like Oluns or Dekia Thornwood solo grinding. Ah, gosh. Those sorts of things have been very, very helpful, so. I hit the wrong button. Let's see. I forgot to put that away too, so I'll just stick that in there for now. Let's head over to here, throw the tidal blackstones in there. Don't think there's anything else I need out of storage. Let me get my crop equipped. Speaking of crops, let's go farming. And then, let me close that. Let me head over to farm XP. I do have some life skill buffs left over from when I was just bartering, so I will use that for the farming side of things. Make sure I have the right pet group, which I do. I see Juju on my horse, which is a good sign. And then what we're going to do, the way that you get XP from farming is you kill pests or you prune crops, so that's what you do there. You can also get XP by plant breeding. However, these are magical peppers. That's what I've been growing as peppers, so getting a lot of special peppers. Harvesting the special peppers don't really give you much of anything, unfortunately. As far as like XP goes, that is. You do get the like crop itself, which it's debatable which one you should do. I don't believe plant breeding is that good for magical, if I'm going to be 100% honest here. I think you just want to harvest those for maximum crop value. That does mean, however, I did forget to go pick up a bunch of special pepper seeds, so I do need to run back to storage in a second. I'm going to harvest these, run back to storage, grab stuff, and then come back and then plant. I do have some left over from some harvests, so I have 6 here. That 6 is going to be for these 3. I have a total of 7 currently, and I need to start working toward more contribution points. So I need to set up a character to do like dailies, maybe at like Duvenkroon or something like that. Do those to get more contribution points, and then maybe do a lot more cooking for like Witch's Delicacy. I think that's the go-to standard, if you will. Mole has appeared. For anybody curious, I do plan on grinding maybe an hour. I'm not entirely certain where. It will be on my Dark Knight, who is like my main grinder. My Kuno here is my main, like, well, just main in general, but mostly for life skilling. I don't really grind on her that much. I might go back to Jade Forest, just because. One, Caphras are pretty decent there, or in my experience, they can be decent, I'll say. But I need Embers of Frost, and yeah, Embers of Frost is for a second Libresca. I have a second Dawns that I just got. I'm waiting for a Caphras extraction event so that I can extract C10 from a Kudum, and then I can just use that. Those Caphras to upgrade a Dim Tree, which is at Pen, and then I can get, it's basically a free Dim Tree up to C10, and then use an Ember, which I have, to make a second Fallen God armor. So a full second set of Slumbering Origins set is in the works. I'm very close to a pretty big breakthrough, but I still need like, I think it's 14,000, almost 15,000 Caphras. So it's still a little bit off, not going to lie. I still have quite a bit left to go, but I'm getting there. All right, so for 4 of these, I'm going to need 40. So we'll do 20 and another 20. Head over this direction. Hop off, and now I need to do some planting. Should I? I should have grabbed some. We'll grab 4 of these and 4 of those as well. So now just need to do some planting. I don't know why I started doing these ones. I should have done the back four, but oh well. I'll do it like this. This will be 2. This one over here will be 3. Is my character close? No, we're good. And then this will be number 4. And then these are the last 3 that I'm just going to put down. These like magical peppers. You get these from doing normal plant breeding. And then now I'm going to stand in the middle of these 4, technically 3, realistically 3. Use 2 organic fertilizers and then use 2 purified waters. You don't have to do this step, honestly. Most of the time, a lot of people don't because it's just like 20 seconds that you just... excuse me. 20 seconds that you just don't have to worry about, but... use this time to hydrate. My throat's dry. Oh, it feels good. Okay. Now, unless there is a spot of people doing Rollins. There's somebody looking for a ring. I might do that one if I'm honest. The issue is my Dark Knight is nowhere near that, so I'm going to leave my Kuno over here. We're going to hop in the well real quick. If this person doesn't mind waiting a second, I'll probably go to Oluns. Oluns is best case for me, honestly. So we're going to try that. Oluns is good for not just like trash loot silver, but Cavfresh as well. It's pretty good. Alright, so let's hop on Dark Knight over here. Oh my gosh, please just work with me. So you should be able to like jump over that fence, but of course it doesn't work the one time that I'm like trying to get to a place quickly. Also, I'm going to briefly hide my screen just so you guys don't know what server this is, but where is it? There it is. All right. This is a person that I have run an hour with before in the past. Saying hey to him. I'm going to head over to Odalita. Get my grind pet group out here. Anything exciting? Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing dungeons last. Some of these things into storage. Don't need those. Let's go Kama. Throw that stuff in there. Over there. You know what? I'll just throw that in there for now. I don't want to deal with trying to craft it. I think that's it. Alright, so now I'm going to head up to... Is it somewhere around here? Something like that. I usually just like to figure it out as I go over there. There is a route that I do typically take to get down there. I also need to grab that. So, talking about gear stuff, I also kind of feel like I need to get some music here. I'm sorry. That, like, I don't know. Somewhere out there. It's good. So, gear upgrade wise, what I'm going for, what I need is... Need is subjective, as always. But if I wanted to get something that is roughly what I'm looking for, or like roughly where my current gear is, what I'm looking at is somewhere in the ballpark of like Tet to Pen for Charizard, and then roughly the same Tet to Pen for Sovereign. That's what I'm looking at. So here's my current gear, 314 AP, 405. I think it's 313. No, that's correct. There's no buffs. So 314, 405. I think this is just crit damage. Yeah. Just all out attack. So extra crit damage. Could do back attack, but I'm going to stick to what I have here. Where is it? Boy. I have so many tabs open. It's here? There. So, the gear equivalent... I mean, if I went Tet Debos, that would be kind of an upgrade. But then Tet Debos would then give me... Is it Tet? I think it is. Let me double check the Charizard exchange. I believe Tet Debos goes to... I think it's Tet Charizard. Right? No, it goes Pen. Okay. So a Tet Debo goes to a Pen Charizard. And that mixed with a Sovereign, just like a base Sovereign, which is basically a Black Star. I will gain 8 AP. That's it. Or 8 DP, excuse me. 8 DP, not AP. So if I wanted to get AP gains, I would then need to push Sovereign up to hit the 321. I need to hit Hex, I believe, which is 6 on the Sovereign. And hitting a Hex, I believe, is pretty difficult. I mean, my next bracket point would be if I got like a Duo Sovereign. So that would be nice. It would put me about there. If I got like a C14, then I could actually hit that with just like a Pry. So I do plan on doing like C20 Kudum, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. But yeah. Let me show you more or less what I'm talking about here. Yeah. So if I go screen, go here, this is what I'm talking about. So this is more or less my current gear. Pen Starlit, Ring of Crescent Guardians, Pen Ogre Ring, the Bassi Belt, and Tet Vaha Dawns with Duo on everything except for the Fallen God, which is a Try. So this is what I have currently. What I want to go for is the Sovereign, just to show like Tet Debo with, you know, C14. I guess I'll change this back. So if I just went Tet Debo is not doing much of any changes anywhere else, this is kind of what I'm looking at, is 314, 413. So I get that little bit extra DP, but that's about it. But what I'm trying to go for is not just the Debos, but then go for Charazads. And those Charazads would get me... don't mind that these are... I wanted to keep these, so let's just pretend these are base, because I think that's the same thing. 131, 142. Yeah, I think it's literally the same thing, so maybe a little bit extra damage against species or something. No, it's literally the same thing. Okay. So this is the same thing there. If I wanted to get to the next bracket point, it would just need to, you know, one of those or one of those and C14, or I would need to upgrade this to Duo to hit the next bracket. DP would actually increase mainly because I'm getting rid of the Vahas. The Vahas reduce DP by 4, so that would be nice. And the other thing I would love to do is actually exchange these out for the DR versions for PvE reasons. I don't care about PvP. I've never been about PvP. It's just not something that I'm interested in, so. All right. So it looks like we're going to be starting here soon. Let me get my various things going. Yes, that is 885 loot scrolls. Those that grind a lot will probably be ashamed of that, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to feed my pets, make sure they're good. Drop rate currently is sitting at 187.5. I think I'm going to run a coin this hour. I'm going to run level 2, and then I'm also going to use probably tent buff. We're not on Arsha or anything like that, thankfully. I know that might come as a shock, you know, I don't go to Arsha, it's crazy. But, yeah. Ogre Ring just sold. Nice. I'll be doing my best, too, while grinding to also replace these orders. These have been selling like crazy. This is 89 since last night. That's just so I can get a second Aetors. But again, I need a lot of Caphras, and if I head over here to Caphras Calculator, I think it's like 7,000, something like that. Hidden Boss Armor, 0 to 10. Yeah, 7,224, which is about 14 billion of Caphras. Obviously, I'm not going to buy Caphras unless maybe I'm like down to like the last couple thousand or something, but yeah, I have 2,156. Yeah. Ancient Spirit Dust, about 156. So nothing crazy. Actually, I need to look. Fang, 94. Getting close to be able to do that again. Okay, they're just on an alt. Wait, is this a ranger? Might be a ranger. Alright, we're gonna get started here, it looks like. That's good. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use the PvP meal because it's the extra, like, all resistances and stuff like that is actually better. Crystals is normal, which is crit damage. All out attack, which is crit damage. I'm not going to be too concerned about doing back attack damage. Again, call me lazy, I don't care. Please don't fail. Nice. Alright, we're going to activate. We're going to activate. And I'm going to grab a 30%. Maybe I should grab a 50. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. So 320 seems to be a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, it's because of the... Okay. It's the server-wide blessing thing. What are you running camos on? I need to turn that on auto. gotta wait. Levers is sold. Go ahead and collect that. Did he already summon? I don't think he did. Either way, it's fine. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, Dim Tree just probably despawned. I also wanted to... Music is kind of low, so I'm just going to crank it. I might need to turn up the volume for you guys on the stream, because it sounds kind of, it looks like it's kind of quiet. If not, it'll be fine. The hardest thing with trying to balance audio on stream is making sure that your voice is above the volume. Tried not to accidentally kill him there. I was successful in that. Just summoned, we've broken his arm, we're good. Just move on. Alright, get ready for Nocturne. You ready? Ow. Rude. It was daytime. I'm pretty sure that was a back attack. I'm gonna try to stand on this side, maybe to get in. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. Wait, that's a Megu. I, for some reason, thought it was a Ranger. Ah, couldn't get it. The lag. All right. Not a terrible start, but not a great one either, if I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like there was something I was going to do in the background. Remember now. Oh, I was going to... I alt-tab, or was about to alt-tab out of the game to, like, do something, and then I remembered. Now, the thing I was actually going to do was to check my central marketplace. So I can claim that. Because if not, I might forget later. And the value pack is run out, and then be like, oh yeah, let me just claim that. Hammer's a fun thing, ain't it? Man, these pulls are kind of atrocious, not gonna lie. We're trying. And by we, I mean not me. Our DPS feels a little low, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Not against the arm, just against the golem himself. It's not that detrimental, but there we go. Part of the whole, you know, lazy life skiller grinder is that I don't really care about, you know, having perfect pulls or anything like that. This is probably going to be a more than 15-minute rotation, which is subpar, I'll be honest, but I got a group live, so I can't really complain. Oh man, we could have had that before the pound there. Shy wasn't here. It's kind of a scuffed start, but I know that this Shy, Lex W, they have been like active the last like couple of weeks in Party Finder looking for groups for Ring. That's what the party ad said when I joined, so they could just be having like a chill day or just like kind of over the grind already, you know? I don't really know, but it'd be really cool if they got it today while I was streaming. Yeah, DPS was a lot better that time. A lot better. Wait, this doesn't have an expiration? Huh. I fought a Mudster yesterday. Yesterday being Saturday. Our guild does guild bosses on Saturday. So, I didn't realize that they don't actually expire. It's only like 10% drop rate for 5 hours, so it's nothing crazy, but on a grinding class where, you know, I just kind of grind and then I don't really play the class otherwise, it's not a bad item to get. Any percent is better than no percent. Afu has appeared. Gosh, that took that person way too long to kill Afu. It's Afu. Like, I use seed and seeds flow and it will kill Afu. Like, I'm really starting to question gear score of that Megu right now. There's 6k, 6.5 with Shy's buff, they're over 8. Not gonna get it. Nope. Here comes this way. Summon your minions there, buddy. There he goes. This guy is just... maybe I just need to start adding my debuff, like evasion debuff. There's many things on cooldown. This is the tower I don't think I have an S rank on. I think there's like 2 in the rotation. Possibly a 3rd. Not sure. I don't... Other than like when I'm E-buffed or Z-buffed, maybe when the Shy is doing... Our DPS is lacking. It truly is. Hasn't even spawned yet. Ember Frost has been purchased. I need to do something about that. So. Oh gosh. Hey, don't worry, guys. I got it. Megu is immediately pulling the next pack. Why? Oh, come on. This is just kind of annoying. Yeah, everybody just go pull the next pack. Great idea, guys. Slow animations are the worst too. That was riding in Knife's Edge there. So I want you guys to pay attention to how fast this one's going to go down when I E-buff. Ready? E-buff right here. Two animations, that's better than 3, and potential like hammer fists coming down. There's a BSR for you as well. You could argue it's about the same time, but you'd be right to a degree. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on thorns. Hate him even in video games. And if it was about to spawn. I'm gonna assume they got the other one. Yeah. Pack wasn't pulled. Classic. Oluns. It's for the next pack. And somebody's not here. Classic. Here comes the slam. Different slam, but... ESR again. Next one was pre-pulled way ahead of time. Hang on. There we go. Debuff. I believe I got a hit on him. Yep, sure did. That's a more safe way to jump down without jumping all the way down. I'm not sure really what this Megu is doing most of the time. They could be new to Oluns, I don't know. I'm going to assume, based off of just the HP bar, that they're not exactly like Giga geared. Like, there's been some people that I've been with here recently that are like, you know, 330 AP and, you know, well over 430, maybe 440 DP. I don't know what the highest it can actually go, but they don't strike me as somebody who's like Giga geared anyways. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not Giga geared either, but I am at my weight limit here. Who knows, maybe the Shy is also like teabagging and not trying to like do a ton of damage. And there goes the Megu to pull the next pack. Further. See somebody else on the minimap. Okay. Gosh. This Mako needs to learn how to actually grind here. It's starting to be very annoying. Ow. And they just also detonated. I don't think that was... That wasn't enemy, was it? Like the other player. I think it was just the Oluns. The golem guys anyways. The funniest thing is... Yeah, okay. Funniest thing is, I'm like, every time, I'm not sure if it's actually like broadcasting my microphone or not. This person says, I was mid-heal in all caps. Here's my question to you. You're in the pack of them. Why are you trying to heal in that situation? Here's a better strategic play. Get out of the middle of it. Oh, Pride Demonstrate. Nice. That's a pretty good amount of money. I think it's over $1 bill. You're in the middle of the pack. Get out of the pack and then heal. Like, that was objectively just a terrible decision that that person made. And then it's just like, this class is so stupid because you can't even heal when you take damage. You're playing it incorrectly? In StarCraft 2, we call those, balance whiners. People who, if they knew how to play correctly, would know that it's a very powerful ability. Those who don't know how to utilize it do nothing but whine about it. Oh look, where are they going? To get Afu. Why? Probably for a lung piece. That's another telltale sign of the people that you're with, if they're new to Oluns or not. They will stop at literally nothing to go kill Afu instead of continuing grind. I mean, one Caphras is nothing, you know, to be like, oh my gosh, I really need that Caphras. I mean, it's cool, I guess. It can be good, but it's also like not necessary. Where are they going? They're pulling. Why? We don't need to do that right now. Oops, my bad. Now is the time to go get the next pack. Oh, you don't want to do it? Oh, okay, cool. Why? Because it's already been grabbed, like, way before it needs to. For context, for anybody who's like, man, you're just being rude now. I've pulled mobs here before, on this Dark Knight, exactly. Not too long ago. Why are they pulling right now? There's no need to. Maybe if we had enough DPS, but... There we go. If we have enough DPS and we know for a fact, like that moment when they go to leave, if it is within the realm of spawning and then punching, that's a good time to go. Not like, oh, it's at 75% HP, let me go run and get the next pack. That's not how you grind Oluns. Because now all these mobs are going to reset. It becomes an issue. Or rather, it can become an issue. Hey, why don't you go pull the next Olun, dude? I was about to say, if they actually did, I'd be kind of upset about it. Oh. Yeah, let's go pull the next one. Maybe this is your first time ever watching Oluns and like how it works. You pull the next pack. Generally speaking, you want to pull the next pack at the moment that the hand breaks. When the fist comes down, it doesn't matter what's going on. He's going to be iframed afterwards. Gives you plenty of time to go pull the next pack. That's when you want to do it. So right here, arm breaks, pull the next pack. Oh, they understood it on this one. This guy hasn't summoned yet either, which is a bit strange, so... There he goes. 9 more of those and we're done with the flames. Or that flame, I should say. Sheath my weapon and run. Now's a good time to pull the next one. And they did. Good. Hey, another ember. Nice, look at that. I'll move. This is so scuffed, dude. Now's a good time to pull. Oh, wait. Is it already pulled? No, it's not. Look at that. Not pulled. Cool. Great. Yeah, go have fun with Afu. Did they kill him? Okay, they did. Because after all that, you don't even kill him. That'd be really, like, wonka ass. Get her E-buff. Where did Afu die, though? Nowhere. Cool. That's awesome. I hit him, but I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't count or whatever. Ah! Just hit my desk. Alright. Where we at? I need to deposit. I'm still going to expect this is going to be a 10k plus hour. Majority of the time, even like bad hours, or I'm getting like 10k if I run coin and use Agris. I don't know what just hit me, but okay, cool. No summon. That's awesome, dude. Why? Because one of our three was too busy pulling when they didn't need to be. It makes a massive difference when you pull the next like pack and when you don't. Because if you do it too early, certain mobs reset and they don't get pulled in the next pack, which is a loss of silver per hour. And then you're not efficiently grinding and killing the mob. Where's our third? Oh, okay, they're here. Where were they? I don't know. Maybe they were in the distance attacking, because Megu does have ranged attacks. Maybe they're pulling the next pack. Maybe it's Maybelieve. I don't know. Big guy died before the fists. Check. In case anybody's curious, I did guard there. Probably heard the unique shield sound. Hold off on damage. I'll hold off again. I need to put any more away, but I'm going to. So we're at 7,600, about 20 minutes to go. 23 technically, but... I always find it really funny whenever, you know, people are like using movement tech to move and I just have my weapon away just holding W after tapping shift. I mean, I just find it funny. They're trying so hard to move very quickly, and I'm just like low effort, not doing much. That's not what I wanted to do. Here comes the sled. It's dead. We're gonna chill over here. Wait for big bad beefy to get over here. Or not. Hey. Dude. He still wasn't pulled over, I swear. Would you get over here, dude? Finally you show up. Okay, we're fine. I just get CC'd longer. It's cool. It's whatever. I can survive it. I can survive it. Take a lot more than that to kill me. Ever since I got... So this is another thing I didn't really mention. I got my second Garmoth heart done, so I have 900 more HP than normal, which is why I'm like in the 7k club. Feels good. Yeah. It's just one of those things that I don't really fear Oluns nearly that much anymore, but if given the right circumstance, I know at nighttime back attacks, he probably would be able to one-shot me. So it is something that I still am aware of and trying to be very cognizant of, but it's not something that takes up too much of my attention. So what happened in the first half of the hour? Were people just not warmed up? I mean, I'm still trying to combo as well as I can. But now all of a sudden we're like actually getting... Well, I mean, the fist break is still taking a little bit longer than I would like. It's not instantaneous. Oh, go back to guard, please. Yeah, I think that's an A+ tower, which is in some ways a curse. Here comes the sled. I mean, hold off on damage here. Or you guys can continue to attack it before it dies. It's a good time to dump off a bunch of trash loot. 8,400. So if I take that, divide it by 2, it's a little over 4,000 per 20 minutes. So roughly another 4,000 to go. 4,200, I believe, is the more accurate number. But it's not a bad hour. That should be about 12,000. 12,000, in my opinion, is a pretty good hour. But obviously, we're not really doing the most DPS I've ever seen. And like the pre-pulling could use a little bit of work and refinement. And the getting distracted by every butterfly and grave robber that shows up is a bit annoying, but you know. If I only had a little bit more DPS and could kill the minions that show up before the Mega gets back, that'd be, you know, kind of a lesson learned the hard way. Are we not pulling, or did we already pull, you know, ineffectively? Yep, we already pulled. Yep. Twiddledee and Twiddledum over there. Not gonna say which one's which. That's on cooldown. I'll just pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm not the best of anything in NA, so don't come complaining to me. I'm the best complainer, how about that? Hasn't summoned yet. Okay, good. Afu's coming. Wait. Wow, it wasn't pulled. That's cool. No pull, unless we pre-pulled way too early, like usual. Nope, no pre-pull. Cool. Who cares about doing an hour efficiently? So much for that whole 12,000 talk, huh? That's a very dangerous thing to do, I might want to add, because I show my back to them while doing that, which could result in the kill on my side. Oluns 1, me 0. I guess I have like a couple thousand against them by now, but... Oh, Megu was like, oh, I got a pool now. At least I did so at an appropriate time. BSR. Don't worry, Megu. I guess we'll just kill 3 mobs without you. Okay, good. They get so close every time. It makes me a little bit nervous because I'm like, please don't kill it. No pool, because why would there be? I don't know where these two went on like a joyride somewhere, but like... Everything's kind of on cooldown, not gonna lie. Wow. Place that order here in a second. 5 more to go. comes the slam. Weapons away. Here's the big jump. Well, almost big jump. I tried to go for it. Even before the 900 HP, I would get down to like 2,000 roughly. Yeah, just go pull the next pack. Why don't you? Yeah. I know that's a great idea. You should do that more. Sure, that's where you were looking. There's BSR. I need to reset my combo here. Oricus. Fine. It's looking pretty good, weight-wise anyways. 11 Fangs, not the greatest in the world. I mean, if I can get a group to run Fangs tonight too, that'd be actually pretty good. Let's get a bunch of, Caphras. Hey, get over here. That rock golem has like nothing taken out of him. Here comes the slab. Embers of Frost are rolling in now. That's good. Ooh, somebody put up a lot more on the market. Hang on. Ah. I'm probably fighting like 4 other people right now, which is, you know, okay. I don't really care that much if I get the, like, other flow. Okay. So we didn't even destroy the hand there. That's cool. As I was saying, I don't even really care about getting the full Frost Flame tonight. It'd be cool if I did, but I'm probably going to get the Ator one by tonight, the Flame of Resonance. Mainly because, well, the Ember of Frost is like 20 mil, which is like nothing. Like, you go grinding there. Right, what? You're out. We have like 5 minutes left. Oh my gosh. I'm not responding to your GG. Probably turn that off before it gets used. Alright, let's use that. I really want to know what's going on and why there's been just such a... This was such a scuffed hour. It really has. I have somebody pull in mobs at the wrong time. The Shy is, at times, I'm very, like, questionable as to, like, where they are. And why they're not attacking the mob that they're supposed to be. Same thing with the Megu that we were with. Oh my gosh, if we would have not done that, I would have really lost it. And then the Megu leaves with 5 minutes to go on the hour, I swear. Shy has a literal surfboard ability. We'll call it a land board. And this Shy has not been pulling. A lot of people will argue. You can go watch any like relevant YouTube video from any more relevant content creator for Black Desert who's ever posted an Oluns video. They will tell you the same thing that I'm going to tell you. Your Shy is going to be the one who primarily does the pulls. For the longest time, Shies did everything. They pulled, they provided the Kama Blessing, or back in the day, the Elixir rotations. Shies basically did everything. If you were a Shy, you were the one who was buffing the party, not just with your temporary buffs, but everything. Without you, there was no Oluns. That's basically how it was back in the day. But a lot of the people who were doing that sort of stuff, I'm sure have moved on to like Dekia, and now we have up-and-coming Shies who, I don't know, they just don't really understand. I'm not putting Lex completely on blast here because, like I said, I've seen them in party listings for weeks now. And yeah, they're just front attacking. Like what? Like, yeah, I'm guilty of doing the same thing, getting distracted. I was attacking the mobs, but look what I did. Once I noticed what I was doing wrong, I corrected it. That shy just sat there, front attacking this golem. Why? I don't get it. Not a surfboard in sight. Hey, wake up. I know how my mom felt when I was going to school when I was younger. Wake up. Time to go to school. But Mom, I don't wanna. If for nothing else from this video, please take away that I understand how my mom felt when I was a kid. Just based off of that one little interaction with that golem. This is my last. Could have killed it and then said K. Turn that off. Turn off the Val's heart. So if anybody watching this, whether you're watching me on Twitch, watching me on the VODs channel, I'm, for the most part, whenever I'm like live, or if you know that I'm over here at Oluns, hit me up. If you know how it's supposed to be done, you know how the pools are supposed to be done, you know how the mechanics work for regular Oluns, or maybe you want to teach me how to do Dekia 1, and you know, be mad at me for not knowing simple things when it's that simple, hit me up. Let me know. I'm going to take a look. I'm not seeing anything for Ibidors.
When we left, we had to leave
Ibidors. 12,000. We could have done so much more. Could have, but didn't. It's whatever. 230, 2,000, 270. Let's go ahead and pre-order the next flame. Or ember, excuse me. I need 3 more for that. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. These are all the things I have listed, so if you want to contribute to my fund, go right ahead. Scroll down a little slower so you can see. The Vahas, though, I might pull off and attempt to like hit a try or something. I'm not sure. There's a tongue red belt. Throw on there too. I do have my rift bosses. I'm gonna do that. So rift bosses. Let's head over to Old Wisdom Tree first. Alright, so if you're just joining us, just wanted to say, we did, or me and 2 other randoms, we did an hour over at Oluns. I'm going to run over to do my rift bosses, starting with the Griffin over at Old Wisdom Tree. Usually I either start at Farad and work my way down to Griffin, or I go Griffin all my way over to Farad, whichever one comes first. I'm not sure. Here's the thing. I'm not a like excessive grinder. The most I'll ever do really is like an hour at a time. and usually I try to take breaks and stuff like that. So while I'm talking here, I'm trying to like position myself in a way that I can like stretch my arms out. My shoulders get tense and they hurt if I'm not careful, so I have to like massage them sometimes. My posture is just awful. It truly is. But to be fair, I'm sitting on a couch with like a... It's almost like slightly higher than a TV tray table height. It's a desk, like a mobile desk, slightly higher than that. My posture is just terrible most of the time, so... I would love to get like a standing desk, which this kind of acts like that, but then like my microphone placement can be weird sometimes, and I don't have a boom arm, so it's kind of just on a stand by itself. So it can be a bit annoying to like set up and reset up and change things around and do all that fun stuff. So let me take a look. Can I? No, I cannot refresh that. I could do ship materials if I want to. Crow coins, that's the last one that I need to do. I might hop back on the Kuno and do some bartering to kind of chill out from the stream. I do need to take a look at some of these things, so I'm going to be alt-tabbing back and forth. You guys won't be able to see exactly what I'm looking at, but I do need these gold dragon figurines. What I need to do, like need to do, is take a look here. So this is another one of those quirks of Black Desert. This is 9 across. There's 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 9. It's really dumb that this is 9, but yet when you look into the storage from like, you know, your normal storage keepers, this is 8 across. I don't know why they do that. Like if you're gonna at least do something awkward, do 10 across or something. So I have to envision this as 9, and then however many that this is, so it's missing 2, so that's actually 7 rocks there. There's, you know, 4, 3 on either side, so 7 rocks is what I have. I just need to go through and update my list. So that's going to be 8 fabric. It's going to be 7 elixirs, portraits. That's going to be 7 portraits because it's missing 2. Missing 1 on the row. That's going to be 8 for the herb. Fish scale. Missing 3, so it's going to be 6. Caterpillar, missing 2, so it's going to be 7. Golden dragon has 4, actually. It's getting kind of low. Golden Candlesticks is 5. Tears is 6. Butterflies is 8. Zura Quartz is 7. 37-year-old wine is going to be 8. And then Octagonal Box is missing 2, so that is 7. Heart Key. Panacea. Seashell. Chest is at 3. No manuals, 19 green salt lump, 3 lava, 21 of the spears, 1 amethyst fragments, 14 threads, 17 daggers, 15 helmets. 16, 41, 15, 28, 25, 11, 16, 10, 37, 27, 32, 19. Let's see, urchins, 21, 22, 10, 13, 9, no, okay, we're missing that one. No stone slabs, supreme oyster, 25, 14, 18, 19, 18, 12. And then tier 1 stuff, 41, 31, 24, 24, 26, 57, 50, 20, 20, 30, 52, 29, 37, 34, okay. That probably seemed like a bunch of like mumbo jumbo stuff. Yeah, it probably was. That's okay. Alright, so let's head over to fight the Griffin boss. I always used to have a landmark out here, and then they removed it because it made it difficult or whatever. That elephant is probably going to be mad at me. All of them are probably mad. Don't you attack my horse now. I get the notification my horse is under attack. You all are dead. They went to attack me, so, you know, it works out. Got a mythical feather. Also got a Dawn's Blackstone. It's pretty good. So next one up, it's gonna be up here, Dimtree. I saw that and was like, what's that? It's just old content, not relevant. It's bandits, is basically what it was. Alright, so now that I've kind of figured that out, go back to barter talk. So, of the things that I'm looking for, I got a text document that I like keep track of a lot of this stuff, so. Dragon figurines, I'm going to try to get 4 of those. I need 3 gold candles. Everything else is like kind of okay, like 6. 6 fish scales is the next thing, as well as 6 statues tiers. There's a lot of other stuff at 7 and 8 items in inventory, so I'm not that... Hello? What the frick happened here? Did it hit T and it just went in a straight line because physics and reasons? Stupid Black Desert. I swear. So, Golden Dragon figurines is going to need green salt lump. Gold candles is going to need chests. So, chest with gold coins. That's all I need for 4 to 5s. Nothing else I'm really missing. I might want to consider getting some of these, but I'm not that concerned about it, if I'm going to be completely honest. So 3 to 4. Take a look at my notes here. Things that I desperately need. So I have 0 boatman manuals. So those are top priority. Headless dragon figurines. I have 2 of those. Actually, there's one in between those. It's amethyst fragments. And then after the figurines, there is the old chests with gold coins at 3. And then there is lava at 3. And then there is pirate keys at 6. Panacea at 7. And bronze candles at 9. So that is the list of importance. So let's see. Do I have the ability to get some manuals? I do. That needs stalactites fragments. 1 to 2 ratio, obviously. Amethyst, there it is. A lobster's fishnet. Headless dragon figurines. I can get that as well. It's from binoculars. The old chest with coins. I can get with round knives. Usually these are 1 to 2, right? Yeah. Lava with skull symbol carpets. Key. There it is. Rare herb pile. Can I get Panacea? Sure can. Weasel leather coat. And bronze candlestick. I cannot get. Okay. So everything else I can get for the most part. So now it comes down to... Okay, I do have basically 10 of everything that I would need from tier 3. So, what it would come down to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of an issue. Wrong one. This is the last pre-order for the embers, and then I'll have all of that. So that is 10 bill, by the way. Buying them one at a time like this has been a lot better than waiting for the full flame, because that's just kind of how flames work. People are not really generally going to sell a full flame. They'll sell the pieces for a flame because it's just faster money for them. Similar thing with like the frost. I did have some embers of despair. Am I still selling them, or did those sell? I think those might have sold. Yeah, I think those sold, if I'm honest. That's okay. Also have another flame for the gloves. I don't necessarily need it, if I'm going to be honest, so I'm just going to list it. I don't need it. Alright. We're almost at our next destination, which is Dimtree. Apart from rooting what I need a barter, like where I need a barter and stuff like that, I have the next list kind of prepared. I typically will just like, you know, do inventory check if I feel like I need to. Usually I do. And then I will go and find out, you know, do I have enough tier 3 goods to go to tier 4 in case I don't have enough tier 4s? How many tier 5s do I need to kind of be in a good situation? Do I need to, and then any extra parlay that I might have, like this particular barter is going to be just getting tier 4 and tier 5 goods. The next barter, you know, depending on how many tier 4s I end up with, I might just end up doing the next barter with basically like tier 1 to tier 2, maybe tier 2, tier 3 goods, because that's going to give me a lot more bartering experience. So I'm kind of like going back and forth between managing, trying to get more experience, and then also trying to get the resources that I actually need. So Muskin is close for once. I feel like he kind of goes back and forth between this spot and then the other one near Bloody Monastery. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should probably do Dark Rifts more often. Alright, so we're just gonna hop down over here. I was like one cliff higher than I needed to be, but that's okay. Alright, Muskin, let's dance.
Be angry. Me don't get Cocoa Puffs.
I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind, but it was. He just, like, I don't know if he hit the ground so hard his hand got stuck in the ground, but he did not move once he did his first animation, which is kind of funny. Next one up is over here. Down here, Star. Please stop glitching and just hurry up. Thank you for continuing to glitch. Nice tree effects, huh? I know, I play on potato graphics, it's fine. It's what gives me the best FPS. And even when I stream, it's still not... It feels very different. I don't feel like I do that much damage. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Wait, no. Oh, I thought that was Red Nose. This is Beg, my bad. Beg is up over here. We're gonna summon Mr. Beg. Hello, Beg. How are you doing? Not entirely what I wanted to do, but you know. Surprised he didn't do his, like, lashing his arm around, flailing and failing to hit me. Alright, Red Nose should be up there then. Sure is. Do something a bit risky. I don't think that my horse is going to die falling down here. I probably just scared that life skiller. If that was you, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go over this way, just over the mountain instead. I don't want it to go all the way around. Be really funny though, because it looked like they were going for like lamb meat or sheep meat. It's probably lamb. However the game wants to categorize it. It's totally realistic. But yeah, they might be either happy that I did that or mad that I did that. Usually if somebody else kills an animal, it's been a while since it ever happened to me, but I believe you can still butcher it. If not, I'd probably just ruin the rotation, but that's okay. Part of the game. Alright, Red Nose. How's it going, man? Go ahead, hit me. Loser! It's really annoying. He gets invulnerable during that and I can't kill him. Time loss. Alright, next up. Is it Farad? Yeah. One left. It's Farad time. This one, unfortunately, I do take more of the recommended route. Largely because I don't want to mess around with trying to like go through the mountains over here. It's just too much work, so. Plus it gives me time to look at my pre-orders and put more in. Officially at 50 for Embers of Frost. I think the last one on the residence here. So once I get that, I can finally get my second Ator's boots. Which, as I said, I don't have enough Caphras for it yet. I probably could. I shouldn't, but I could probably buy all the Caphras that I need right now. But there's no need for that. I had this discussion with a guildmate earlier today. I'm not in any rush, really, to get the best gear ever, because I just don't care. By the time that I get both Sovereigns, I will probably go for the Primordial Flames on both of them. I could use the Pen Blackstar from Season, getting up to Deck Tuvula. I could use that on another alt, another character. So that character would actually be her. This is my Maewa that got me like 6 of my treasure pieces. And then I can put her at different locations too. Like, you know, if I wanted to go maybe grind paddocks or something, I would probably use this Maewa for it. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I could just use the, and I still have the Blackstar box, you know, Pen Blackstar. I haven't used it because I don't want to. I want to hold on to it and just be like, I worked hard for what I got, you know. Whether it was, you know, a Season, a Deck Tuvula, that's still an investment. If you're crawning it the entire way, it'll be about 10,000 cron stones on pities. So, you know, there's that. Speaking of, that was the 100th resonance, 50 of the frosts. I was debating on actually going to Jade today instead of going to Oluns. It was kind of like an opportunity that just kind of arose. So going to Oluns is always better just for the amount of money that you can make in an hour, but obviously I've been to Jade Forest quite a bit, so there's part of me that's like I didn't want to go to Jade just because I've been there. I think I've made like 3 total flames. That's how much grinding I've done there before. He just did. How about you don't? Hey, Farad. How's it going, man? Alright, another Dawn Blackstone. Cool. Or whatever. Maybe I should feel motion. I'm not sure. Those are only used for going for deck on, I want to say Karazad accessories. It could be also Sovereign. Could be both for all I know. Yeah, deck Karazad accessories. Or you can sell them for 30 million silver, which is not worth selling. Like that. It's more common than Spectre's Energy, but even Spectre's Energy, I'd be like, I don't know, maybe you can make a bunch of Black Stars out of it, you know? Speaking of, actually, I kind of forgot that I have like a ton of Black Star weapons in storage, so I mean, I could do something with these. I could, but I shouldn't. Staff. Could. This is for Dark Knight. Is it Dark Knight? Yeah, it's main hand, I believe. Why does one of these have Agris Essence and the other one doesn't? Oh, wait. Oh, because it's guaranteed, that's why. Durr, I'm dumb. Black Star's guaranteed, I believe, up to like plus 3, 4? Maybe 5, I don't know. Yeah, I have some prize I could sell. I could sell like one of the blades or short sword, kunai. That's another full set right there at Pry. There's also... This is Mewa. Sounds like a Nejiron from Majora's Mask. Alright. Let's just trash the things I don't need. I am going to keep these, though, because I know how important they are. Those in there. Those in there. Those in there. Go over to Kama. Throw that in there. Time to open up a bunch of accessory boxes. Yay. Everybody gets to hear my character scream. I'm surprised that was my first Cronstone. Usually I have a bunch of Cronstones by that point. Deboreka belts. Got a bunch of accessories now to sell. Great. Let's put these into the Balenos. Here, accessories. People are just trying to tank it. Cool. Awesome. There. Cadry ring. We'll max that one. Why not? Laytons. 8. And there's nothing else except for there. It's literally high or low. The people who are just like min listing just because they can, they really are just dumb. Like unironically dumb. 13 here. Like, why? But there's part of me that just wants to buy these all up just so I can max list them, you know? It's a stupid thing to do, but what they're doing is stupid too, so. Ungrad belts. Deboreka. Yeah, we'll put it there, why not? Can I sell this? I think I have other ones registered. There's certain bracket points, so for instance, if I wanted to get a Griffin helmet, plus 12, if I have anything listed at a plus 10 or a plus 11, it won't let me list the other ones. So the Griffin helmet, I have a plus 11, so I cannot list the plus 12 at the same time as all those plus 11s, which is kind of stupid, if I'm honest. Same thing with the dim tree. I have a probably... Where's it at? It's not Pry, but that's... Oh, plus 10, that's why. Okay. I didn't mean to click that one. Wait, was that Pry? So I can finally make that flame. Let me head back to Makuno and do that real quick. Ding. It's probably more my accessories selling. I was going to say, oh, maybe that's another Ember. Nah, they're not really selling that quickly. Could have been an Ember, but I'm going to assume it's probably one of the accessories I just put up there. Almost sounds like the Cucko from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let's see, yep. Here, let's go over. Grab this. And this needs heating, of all things. Weird, I know. Alright, so we got the Flame of Resonance. This is my second one. Obviously, I need one of the other shoes at C10, and I don't have nearly enough Caphras for that, so. How are the farms looking? Like I need to go take care of them. Just pop a perfume inverter. So many people fishing up there. Alright, so this is where majority of the farming XP comes into play. So I expect to probably get past, depending on the drops and stuff here, I can probably get past 60% with this. Although that is obviously wishful thinking there. I hate that my mouse just like disappears. It's happened multiple times recently and I don't know why. There's somebody standing over there. Oh, they're moving. Fine. Is that? That was all of them, okay. I see blue, so I should be okay. Been quite a while since somebody came over as a red player and killed me here when I was farming. Granted, I don't play on the servers I used to, and most of the servers that I do play on are, I'm not going to say the most exciting for a lot of people. I do run into people that are like actively playing, but not nearly as much on this server. Feels nice. Not only that, but the way like the whole karma system works nowadays is completely different. Back then it was only on that character. Nowadays it's like per family. So if you go red, your whole account goes red. Completely different experience. Cryptozoologist is the guild. I've never heard of them before. Alright, so we didn't get like insane rolls here. 52% still pretty good. It's an increase of like 5%. I'll take it.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the storage?
I could turn some of these in too, but these, in case anybody's curious about that, I'm looking to make a ton of these elixirs. Problem is it needs 20,000 crow coins. I did liquidate quite a bit of stuff that actually could be sold for crow coins recently. Looks like I missed a few, but 290. I mean, it's nothing insane, but it would still give me a little closer. Just a little bit. I need to keep those. I believe I sold practically everything else, though. Like, I could get some stuff from this, but I don't really care about that for now. Alright. I think what I'm going to do... I don't know why I said it that way. Is I'm going to go back out there and barter for a little bit. I don't know if I want to continue to stream because it's just go from one spot to another and then barter, click 2 buttons and then do it again. So, yeah, think that's what I'm gonna do.
Register through me.
Repair. Take out the Volante. Buy supplies. Manage sailors. I think they're good, yeah. But what I mean to say without completely saying it is expect a lot more sea content in the next coming weeks. If you're a fan of sea content, you're probably going to see, pun not intended, a lot more coming up, because I was reading the Global Labs patch notes, and there's a lot of updates coming for bartering. They're increasing the price on the barter goods themselves. There's going to be increase. Excuse me, sorry. It's going to be an increase of like how you get these four materials for your Chiro, however you want to say them, gear items, the upgraded versions of the Toro. There's going to be a new stone that appears or can drop from this spot, the Crashen. There's going to be like, it's like I think it's a red grade. That's what they're doing for a lot of, stuff. Like, you have your gear, it goes up to like red. Then they were adding in that for the boats. So like this crystal here, there's going to be a new red one that can drop. And you can actually combine that with your Ebenruth Knoll for any Ebenruth Knoll enjoyers out there. You can combine that and you can get the effect of the Ebenruth Knoll plus that crystal. So there's going to be a lot of new sea content coming. I do know that they also talked about at the Calpheon Ball being able to put your sailors on certain parts of the ship that would encourage them to maybe like catch fish for you, or do all sorts of other stuff like increase the speed rate. So instead of like generic stats on them, I imagine that you'll get other things going on that might be a little bit better or might be more specialized, if you will. My 2-hour music mix swapped over to a different video and it started playing an ad and it scared me, so that's why the sudden stop talking. What? It explains the sudden just lack of continuing to talk, I guess. Get the point. But yeah, this has been my life for a little bit. It's just doing some bartering, not really doing a whole lot otherwise. I believe I should have just about everything I need for this, but yeah. I'm going to go and just do some bartering. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here just because, like I said, I don't really think you guys want to be bored with like doing all this stuff. I do, however, want to open this up real quick though. It is an unidentified ancient mural. So let's load in from my inventory. Did I thought I had a better one. I guess not. Okay. Let me add that to my barter lists. One more ancient mural. Where is it? There it is. That puts me at 51. Nice. All right. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Greatly appreciate you. If you guys are new around here, consider following on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, go over to the Twitch channel and follow if you want to watch me live. If you want to as well, you can also subscribe to the YouTube VOD channel. That way you get notified when new streams get like published there, or VODs get published there. There's also the main channel if you guys want to go check that out. There'll also be links to that as well down below on YouTube. And there should be links on Twitch as well if you want to go check out my YouTube side of things. I've been uploading a lot of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition these days, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I do need to also edit that video and get that ready for the next video out for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.